Hey everyone, TCJ, and I'm here to make computers less intimidating. Auto updates are just the worst, especially if you use a service provider that puts a cap on every data plan you purchase, okay? Let's talk about unlimited data plan, but it's just not a real thing yet from my side of the world. So it makes sense to, in this video, talk about step-by-step guide on how to manage your data and turn off auto updates from most of your devices. Like
if you've ever
Windows
used
device,
the new
iPhone.
Windows 10 device, I'm sure you've experienced this. You'll be like, damn, you're just accessing your internet for the first time and you're getting the message from your service provider that you're out of data. So my advice is when you get a first time Windows 10 device, the first thing to do is you go to your Windows menu and search for services.msc. That's services.msc. You see the app here, services app, and you open it. Once that opens, you scroll way down. It's sorted alphabetically, so you scroll way down and search for Windows updates. That should be in W because it's sorted alphabetically. So yeah, W, Windows, yeah, here Windows updates. Now you see here that it's already running, and what this does is it uses any data plan it sees on your device. It's running here and updates to the latest hardware and latest softwares for the Windows device. And believe me, all these softwares, they get mad data, like mad sizes. Okay, so what you have to do here is you click on stop and wait for it to process. Now you've stopped it, and now you double click on the Windows update just like this, and it brings out a property menu, a property window showing you the startup type. Now come here to the startup type and choose disable. Okay, once you choose it, you apply it. Now what this means is that you've automatically disabled auto Windows update on your device. Okay, now once that's done, now if you're using a Wi-Fi, if you're connected to your computer with a Wi-Fi device, I'm connecting right now. Yeah, so what you do is you click on the Wi-Fi menu. There are two methods to do this, but I'll show you the easiest one. You click on the Wi-Fi menu and you go here and click properties. Now it opens up the Wi-Fi settings for that specific Wi-Fi you're connected to. Scroll down and here turn this button on, set as metered connection. So this means that, okay, see what it wrote here. If you set data limit, Windows will set the metered connection settings for you to help you stay under your limit. So it treats this Wi-Fi device called unknown B, it treats it automatically as a metered connection. It knows that you're not on an unlimited plan, so it automatically knows that it shouldn't use this particular Wi-Fi network for updates. That's if the Windows updates and services doesn't work for you, and this is a thing. And the thing about it is, if you're connected to a different Wi-Fi, you have to set it as a metered connection again. It's just specific Wi-Fi device, just like this. Okay, if you've successfully done this, I think your problem with that automatic update in Windows device is done. There are three basic settings you have to adjust to be able to economize and save data on your iPhone. The first step is you go to the settings. Yes, now you scroll down and look for general settings. Here is general settings. Here, general. You click on it It opens up the menu. You search for software updates. This is software updates. You click on software updates. Now, as you can see, mine is already turned off, and I have a pending software update of 918.6 megabytes on my software update panel. So what I do most times is I do midnight subscriptions and update them when I need to. But if I don't, I just leave it be and continue using my existing iOS update. Okay. Now how you turn it off is you go to this automatic updates here. You click on it, and if yours was already turned on, you just switch it off. As you can see, it's a button you can switch it on and off. You make sure it's switched off, so you have to choose on your own the updates you want to install on your device or not. Then go back to the settings page and click on your Apple ID. Here's mine. You click on it, then you go to iClouds here. iCloud. Now, as you can see, I have virtually nothing on my iCloud. That's 23.6 megabytes. That's because I turned off photo updates, mail updates. So what you do here is you gradually scroll through the list and see things you don't mind if you lose in future when you lose your iPhone. So for me, I don't mind because I have a different update backup plan that I use. So I turn off my iCloud photo updates and scroll way down. As you can see, I turned off my iCloud backup entirely. So you can turn this on or off. So mine is off, and it saves a lot of data. And just like in your Windows, when you go back to the settings, you search for Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi, and here you can see this is unknownly low data mode. Now how you do this is you choose the Wi-Fi and click on the I next to the Wi-Fi network here, and you choose the low data mode here. So what it does is basically tells your phone that this specific Wi-Fi device unknown B is on a limited Wi-Fi connection, so we shouldn't use it for automatic updates and large amount of basically when I want to download stuff from my Apple ID, because this is turned on, let me show you something. It tells me App Store, it tells me the size of the potential size of the file I want to download. Say I want to download this TikTok, it shows you the size and you choose whether you want to download it or not. Let's go. Yeah, you see it shows me, do you still want to download TikTok? The app download size is 99 MB. So if I wanted to download it now, I'll just go ahead and download it. But if I don't want to, because it's too large for me to download, I just cancel it and move on to the next thing. So if you have this setting on your iPhone, I'm sure it will reduce your data consumption limits on the phone.
Hope this video has been helpful, and if it has been, please leave a thumbs up and kindly subscribe to never miss out on any of our future videos. Thanks for coming and watching. You have a